Trinity doesn't make sense logically. So we know when we look at the Father, the Son, and
all right, guys, let's tackle this common objection that comes from Islam, and that is that the Trinity is somehow a contradiction, and it supposedly logically doesn't make sense. So in order for something to be a logical contradiction, it has to be both like A and not A at the same time. So this gentleman would be right, and, you probably talk to Christians who don't really understand the doctrine of the Trinity and may say things like there's three gods and one God, or that the Father, the Son, and the Spirit are all the same person, and so there may be confusion on that. But Orthodox Christian doctrine, clear back to the earliest creeds, have always taught that it's three persons in one essence, nature, or ousia. So we're not saying that it's three gods and one God. We're not saying it's three persons in one person. The doctrine of the Trinity is that it is three persons in one nature or essence. Now, there's a difference between mystery and contradiction. As my professor used to say, Dr. Geisler, a mystery goes beyond reason, a contradiction goes against reason. So I would recommend people look at the Athanasian Creed, which is the most detailed creed in church history on the doctrine of the Trinity. What's happening here with this gentleman is he is doing what's called in logic a straw man. That is, he is misrepresenting what the doctrine of the Trinity is, and then he attacks it. And people do this a lot, sometimes knowingly, sometimes not knowingly, but they're basically making a caricature of the view, and then they attack it. So the doctrine of the Trinity is not illogical. There's no law of logic violated. I would challenge anybody out there who thinks there is, feel free to put it in the comments, and let's talk about it. Because the doctrine of the Trinity is that the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are three distinct separate persons, but all share the same nature or ousia. Thanks. Comment, subscribe. God bless, guys.